Okay, we do have somebody there. Well, I don't see the title here, too. Hi, Marilyn. Hi. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm down at the mall. I haven't done a video down here in a long time. But I guess I did because actually our business is really screwed up nowadays because of Stripe canceling us with 2 weeks notice, and we got these thousands and thousands of subscriptions that are all different start dates and end dates and everything, and they said we wouldn't have any problem, but I never got a good reason why they got rid of us. It was just sort of, I think it's a political thing, but whatever it is, they only gave us 2 weeks, and it's hard to get like 15 different parts of our subscription service all involved in a single new program, and that means 15 other organizations that have to figure all this out together. So we're screwed up, and so if we mess up your credit card or whatever, let us know. We'll refund it or whatever we screw up with. And you just contact Magic Mary, send her an email. It's Magic Mary, and it's at findhelp@gmail.com. Okay, I think I'm back. Am I back? You got my back? Am I back? Oh, I think we lost a bunch of people. But yeah, I have very little bars. I got one tiny, tiny little bar. You ever drink at a tiny little bar? It's for short people, under 5 feet tall. Well, let me tell you, I want to really pontificate about government programs in general, and with the presidential election coming up, they're all going to be talking about what they're going to do and all that kind of stuff. And basically, nothing a whole lot happens. I mean, a little behind edges or happen a whole lot. And that's what you have to remember. And most of the programs have been there for a long time. There are new ones coming up all the time. And it really, the good stuff is really locally. So you really have to look locally for stuff. I mean, anything. I mean, don't forget, the government gives out grants for you to get an education, for you to buy a home, fix up a home, pay rent, pay mortgage, pay utilities, start a business, get a better job, travel, fix up your home. Lots of grant repair money, and that's what I'm trying to get people to realize it's there. And of course, that's what Let's Go Help does, and but we charge. But you don't need us to do that. There's free sources you could use that do a lot of what we do, and they'll do for free because they get grant money to do this for free. So why pay for me when you can get somebody to do this for free? So you see, you don't have to pay me to get it for free. So anything you want to do, and a couple of good places to start is findhelp.org. You go there and you could put in anything you want, everything from getting your sidewalk shoveled to getting mental health care for free or whatever you need, getting daycare money, rent, mortgages, paying your utility bills, or even your what it is, the house, property taxes. There's programs for that. And even I help someone get rid of all their traffic tickets even, because elected officials could do that. And the person called up as an elected official say, if I don't have a license, I can't make money or anything. And the elected official called up the DMV and had it removed so he could get his license and still so he could earn a living. So there's all kinds of things that can be done that you don't know. I'm trying to get some money. Okay, well, you have to call people too. Nikki, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, and that's the key. You have to get on the phone and talk to people. Don't expect that because you have a website, you're going to get money. That may happen, but most likely not. And you have to call that website and ask them if you're eligible for this money. And if they say no, if they say yes, then you apply. And if they say no, then you ask, hey, where else can I apply? And that's what's so neat about findhelp.org. You could put in for housing or whatever, and you'll see 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 organizations that help people for free get the housing they need. But what you have to do, which is the missing link, and that's not me, The missing link is you making telephone calls to see exactly what kind of information is there for you. And if you don't know that, or you're not willing to do that, it's going to be very difficult for you to nail down something. But we have a member who just got $8,500 just today. I was doing another live stream and she was on it, and she got $8,000 for mortgage money. Two other members who got $150,000 and $200,000 respectively to pay their debt, their student loan debt. Another woman who said she got $2,000 to pay her utility bills, and it took about 7 or 8 phone calls. But she said that is worth it. If you're going to make 7 or 8 phone calls to get $2,000, where else are you going to do that? You know, and unless you're going to rob a bank or something, you know, and then you can get a lot more. But for legitimate funds like this, you know, this is out there. These are real programs by real government officials or whatever, but most people out there don't know. And that's why we have, like, the people who got those money, the 150, the 200,000, the 8,500, and the 2,000, they're available live to talk to as a member, because the members go on live and they help other members and they tell them how they did it. That's better than me. I just tell you there's a real program. But to talk to somebody who just did it and just got the money, man, I think that's gold. And that's why I think we're the only service in the world that has this. We're the only service in the world that does anything of value, I think, for government grants. I mean, there may be 1 or 2 that aren't so bad, but that's rare. And we have so much personal help, unlimited personal help for you to apply. Hi, you gonna jump? Yay! Unlimited personal help to apply to every grant you're eligible for. Hi. Kids are jumping off the wall. I guess that's not bad if you're jumping off the wall. It's better than jumping into the wall. Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to get. Hi, who's that? Terra Via Green. Hi, Regina. Hi, Regina. Karina. Hello from Idaho. How's your day doing, man? Well, it's good. Business is tough. We're going through a learning problem. They disrupted our whole system, and it was just big tech who just rule the world. Big tech, and they just decide, oh, we don't want your business. And I've been doing it 5-6 years with them, and all of a sudden I got to start a whole new way and have 2 ways to do it, and they were the core of everything we do. I mean, it's just amazing the guts these people have to treat people that way, you know. And then they say they're, you know, I think government programs are more democratic than these high-tech programs or these high-tech, you know, mega companies, because you have no recourse. What are you going to take them to court? You know. Hello, Matthew. I joined your program. How difficult it is to get the money to your account? Why does it take months to receive funding? Well, every program is different. You know, it's not, you know, some will take a couple weeks, some will take a couple months, and some, you know, you're not eligible and you'll never get it. And the only thing is that there's, you know, millions of programs out there in every city and every county and every state, you know, that are accepting applications every day. You have to find the right one to apply to, and that's the key. And if you're expecting to go on the internet and fill out an application and think it's right, I don't think that's very possible. It's possible, but it's not probable. Hi, Matthew. Join your program. It takes months to receive funding. Well, if you have a faster way to do it, you do it. You know, if you have an easier way to do it, you do it. But these are real programs, and the average person gets over $22,000 every year to do it. If you want to have a place where you just get a website and fill out an application, you get the money, it can happen with us, but it's not likely. You're going to have to take some work. And that's why we have people helping you to realize that and how to go about it. And there's nothing strange or complicated about it. It's just you know how to use a phone, you know how to dial a number, and the people you dial to talk to are just people like you and I. You know, they're just doing a job, and their job is to give money to people. Man, isn't that a great job? And see, they get the same paycheck whether they help You know, and they could help you for free for 2 weeks and help you get that money on you right after you say hello, and they get the same paycheck. You know, somebody who's calling you from the internet or online or something like that, they only get money if they get money from you. So that's why that's terrible to me. You don't want to do that. Sometimes you have to, but why do that when you have the option? Problem is people don't know the options. They've never done it before, so they think there's some mystery about it. No, there's no mystery at all. The mystery is, why aren't you doing it? That's the mystery. And that's why you have to do this more. To get anything in life nowadays, it's not bim bam, thank you ma'am. All the good stuff is really takes some effort on your side. So if you're not willing to do the effort, then really you get locked out of the good stuff. You know, you don't want to do that because it doesn't take any. Look at all the idiots that get this stuff, you know? There are no brain powers or PhDs or anything special about them. No, they just tried. And they may fail and they try again. And then they may fail again and they try again. That's all it takes. You know, if you know how to fail, you know how to get money. And I think we all know how to do that. We all are human, and that happens to humans. We don't want it to, but unfortunately it does. And we're all going to have to live like that for the rest of our lives because that's true. And that's what happens. And we want to be insulated from all this. You can't. You know, you have to plan for chaos, plan for not getting it. And that's what keeps you in the game. The only winners are the ones that stay in the game. Everybody else is a loser because you quit before you got it. You know, and you don't have to. And there's a lot of help. That's what we do. And Let's Go Help is help you along that journey. You know, and that's why we only charge $20. So if it takes you all month to find it, well, you're not giving us more than $20. You know, and no matter what, you go to any other organizations, they're going to upgrade you, upsell you, updo that, and you know, until the cows come home, and even when the cows leave again, and when they come back again, and then when goats leave, and then the chickens go gone, then everything's gone, and you're left held in the bag. You know? Don't get left holding the bag. Get out there and try stuff. No matter what happens, if you use me or not, if you don't want to use me, fine. Start by going to findhelp.org, findhelp, HELP.org, FINDHELP.org, and then go to HUD.gov/counseling, HUD.gov/counseling. Make an appointment with a free financial counselor. You can make an appointment. Everybody is eligible to make a free appointment with a free financial counselor, okay? And you do that first. Unless you have so much money you don't know what to do with, then you know, that probably won't be of value to you. But if you're worried about bills and debt and stuff like that, you do that. You don't have to pay me anything. Then if you want to start a business of any kind, you do this. You go to sba.gov/local-assistance, sba.gov/local, LOCAL, then a dash in the middle of the letter, assistance, ASSISTANCE, and you put in your zip code, and then you make an appointment with free business counselors. These are counselors that get paid by the government to help you start a business. Why do they do that? Because the government wants you to start a business, help you find money to start, help you find legal help, anything you need to start a business, they'll help you find it. Don't ask these people for money, ask them for help. And that's how you get to start a business without any money. You ask for help, you don't ask for money. And help them think through your problem, help you think through what you really need to do to start a business and what alternatives are out there. Then you start investigating the alternatives. If they don't work, then you find more alternatives to do. That's the way everything happened. I'm an old fart, I understand, and that may not be relevant for you, but I really think that's what you have to do, and that's what life is about. But we all have to fall into it our own ways and do it at our own pace and whatever. So don't trust me, I'm biased, I'm old. But I've been doing this 50 years, started 4 or 5 businesses. The first 2 failed because I just went out to get money for them. The second 3 were successful because I did it without any money. And so you can get help like that for free, okay? And it's out there. Trump 2024, well, God bless him. What else you got? Okay, guys, I'll see you probably tomorrow. And stay well. And it's letsgohelp.com, LESKOHELP.com. And if we mess up, I'll always give you your money back. If you don't think it's value, I'll give you your money back. I'm not worried about that. I just want people to realize what's out there in this country for everybody. All the fat cats do this. I learned all about other stuff because I was a high-priced consultant here, helping millionaires become billionaires with government money. I got sick of that because they're no fun to work with. Now I want to help only people that need the money. And these people don't need the money. What the hell are they doing? You know, there's so many people that really need this money. And I want to make sure that as many as possible know about this, because we all live in America and we all have the right to use this money. But unfortunately, the rich people will find out how to do it and bleed it for every nickel. And the people who really need it think there's something wrong or something. I don't know. They talk themselves out of it. Maybe it's, if they're like me, they talk themselves out of doing it because it's hard. Oh, I don't want to do it. Oh, that's going to be hard. I'm going to have to call somebody. Oh, no. But you got to train yourself to do that so you can do stuff in life and have fun and get rewards back from doing it. You don't get rewards back from doing nothing. Yeah. Yes, rent, everything. Rent, mortgage, utilities, housing, home repair, business, healthcare, legal help, jobs, job training, education. All those things are financed by the government. But they don't advertise, so you don't find them in Google. They're not Google findable. Because when you go there, you just find a billion people who want to sell you something. All the people who want to give you something, they don't advertise, so you can't find them in Google. So let me help you find the people who give you money, not take your money. Just join. What's the grant? What's the grant? Okay, you have to make sure you should get a email of all the benefits as a member. If you don't get that, then send an email to Magic Mary. Her email is letsgohelp@gmail.com. letsgohelp@gmail.com. Okay? See you later.